Polo Grand Finals. We'll have to see what can be done. What Orcane Special can do off of that momentum in a phenomenal win against Polo.
That was a 3-game power play by Bbatts there to go for the fist bump, but extending their arm fully, forcing the Orcane to do the beta fist bump. Of sticking their hand up just ever so slightly. We're already, you know, deep into the psyche of the competitive, mental fortitude that these players have. As you can see, only 7% taking a suck at the process.
Yeah, if you're receiving end of that, you also have to extend your arm past their arm. You can't let them do that to you.
I'm sure they're just like, there's like some article about like the 3-game like mental games that you could do to like barely get it like a small edge on your opponent that they just don't realize. That was certainly one of them. It has to be, right? But either way, Orcane up special. Certainly looking for a way to try and even the stocks here. Definitely was a rough first stock, and certainly trying to battle the way back right now.
And a missed parry. That's not going to do any favors. Baited the up special, knowing the name of the game, the name of the actual player, and eats an arrow directly to the face. Here comes the timer, and afterwards just easily sweeps it up, makes it back, but for how long you're living on borrowed time.
Yeah, Bbatts does seem to look like they're playing with their food just a little bit here these past 20 seconds. All right, oh, the punish? Nope, not gonna find one as Orcane out just slips right through. He's able to get a couple hits in the process here. Ever get him attacked? Take those.
Oh, good maneuverability. Just accidentally did it a little too far. Gets the nair follow-up afterwards, but keep in mind, the percents might be competitive, but there's a huge stock lead in the favor, and Bbatts just avoids the down strong. That's gotta suck. And the trade after the wind chime, just putting further salt onto the wounds of Orcane up special.
This is, oh, just barely missing out on it. Oh, you definitely got to be kicking yourself for that one. All right, both of them? No. Okay, I would say either one should be losing a stock very soon here. And now we are in a 2-stock game, but not for much longer as that stock disappears immediately as Bbatts respawns. Oh, big parry to get started. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, the parry as well, the opposing end. Can't try to find the second one, but not gonna happen. Both of them really scrapping out and crouch canceling everything.
Ooh, going for a huge play to get started there. Okay, you're gonna get hit by your own attack, but that's fine. There we go, up throw. I like that too. You throw out the up air to force them into a situation that, you know, maybe they just can't press a button or they're just gonna get down to that platform, then you hit the nair anyway. No, they're fine.
Yeah.
That was quick though. Getting off the ledge immediately onto the other side of Bbatts, that forward tilt. Granted, it didn't work, but that was fast.
Swift and quick, and you gotta be that and more if you're gonna try to get the W against Bbatts. Nice little 1-2, bread and butter. And Bbatts continue down with the chase down, gets the nair finisher as well. No puddle, no chance, no life. Game 1, the pocket of Bbatts.
All right, very well played so far. As we're gonna get into our next game here, we're gonna see what, Orcane is not playing bad, I think. First stock, pretty rough. But after that, you know, they start to find their momentum. And again, we kind of talked about, like, you know, are they getting gassed here a little bit? They were able to close out Polo. So all the, you know, hopefully they're not gassed. It was just like a couple of like, hey, I just got to reevaluate my game plan here. But yeah, it's definitely looking a little bit better. You think that they would be more warmed up too, but man, Bbatts certainly is a different caliber of player, but a great start here for this game too.
Every single time you make this narrative of anything, it seems like the players are just listening into the commentary and they just turn it up. They're like, yeah, I hear you, I hear you.
Good,
I hear you.
Good. I have 20 bucks on this shit.
Big money. And oh my goodness, Bbatts trying to make it back. Great stuff on the mobility, but look at that, sneaking it in, and great movement on both ends. Turning it up, and the dash attack, great catch of the DI, and trying to extend it even more. The dash attack will get punished, but excellent stuff, and Bbatts finds the arrow when it lands true.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you've already had now 102, getting that stock out of the way. So like, it's a good start, or not like a good way to answer, but like still, there's just so much percentage you've already taken. Orcane is playing incredible here in this game. Hey! Started. That's another stock gone. 2 stocks to 1, and kind of basically fresh stock.
Yeah. Orcane up special. That's the 7th one that's landed. Being able to execute off of it. Great parry, catching on to the mashing timers that Orcane Special has been going for. No punish after the down tilt. Great movement by this Orcane, this water puppy, being able to keep it up, and Bbatts is just struggling to get out of this advantage, and another parry!
No, these parries have definitely been coming in clutch here. Okay, there we go, the Nair. Oh, tries to chase Bbatts down, but not able to find the hit that they're looking for. Now they're back on stage. Okay. Yeah, no puddle, but does not matter. They find their way back on anyway. Can they close this out? No, Bbatts drops the combo, but actually still picks it right back up anyway. Can you get it done? This might be it.
Super
It might be the stock. It certainly is, but 88%, not okay. You know, my bad. Just Orcane up special. Whatever, man.
Read my name!
Someone's gonna learn at some point, right?
Yeah. I've never seen an Orcane use up special so many times until now, and it's working. Like, it's actually getting good results.
Like, the game plan is literally in the name. Like, I don't know why we're surprised here anymore.
Yeah, even
like,
the tag. Orcane up special.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, Bbatts. What's wrong? All your previous gay fusions have been for nothing. This is the real one. You have to go against Orcane up special. But hopping on the tri-plats, we'll see what Bbatts can do to weather this storm, because this momentum shift is something that Orcane is just loving from the tidal waves that they've been able to do, but Fleet is just struggling to keep up. Oh my god.
There we go. Dash attack.
You're dead.
Forward air. Yep. Reversal. There we go. Beautifully played. And that's a huge, strong start here for Bbatts. And definitely what we kind of need to see, especially after that game, too. You got puddle. You definitely need to use that. But, oh my god, it's coming through with that hit coming in later than the late hitbox. You're taking advantage of it, too. Whoa, whoa.
Wind chime.
You saved him? You saved?
You will die by my hand and my
All right, you know what? That's fine. That's a good reminder that you're not invincible. That's you're not immortal. You're certainly playing like it, but let's slow down here a little bit.
You're still Fleet after all, and you can die. And here comes Orcane up special with these nice combo sequences, catching it out off of these techs. Goes a little too far with the bubble butt and gets punished handedly.
Puddle onto that platform, but it does not matter. Bbatts, that's going a little silly here. Yep, has to use that. Is going to take some guaranteed damage in the process, though, but does find a way to get it grabbed. Isn't able to follow up with too much.
And maybe if it was an enhanced puddle, it could have been a different story, but good luck setting up the puddle in that super neat situation. Has to use the puddle. Oh, Bbatts, chill. Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a checkmate scenario. It's either you just... I would have just... Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you have this. Like, I'm just gonna go down.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You should have died there.
All right, well, here we go. Potential last game here. Bbatts might be able to clean this up.
The tried and true.
Tried and true. We are going to Air Armada. We're going to see Orcane up special kind of make the magic happen here once more. It certainly has a good track record so far on stream alone on this stage.
Oh, Bbatts. So good with it. And continuing on with this pressure. Great DI to avoid completely those bubbles. And now Orcane up special trying to find some way to equalize the position, because they did, remember that one game they got was looking so good, but off stage, this poor dog is just getting beaten.
Ooh, what a tech, though, to stay alive here. Oh, you're going to get caught up by that, and you're going to lose the stock anyway. But that was some great technical gameplay from Orcane to be able to get back to the stage. Probably just a little bit long.
Yeah. Just can't finish the job and tries to get the up air spike. Can appreciate it, but here comes the tornado arrow. It's kicking in, and this time gets the hit, but the up special not good enough, not close. And here comes Bbatts setting up the jet stream shot, and that's the best walking parry you're gonna get. Like, oh, thank you.
That's just aura farming here mid-set. All right. Just walk up slowly, parry. Is that going to be it? Well, no, it certainly isn't, but you are going to take quite a bit of damage, potentially losing stock in the process here. Ooh,
oh, no!
You know what? There's a world where he actually set up a puddle before he went down there.
Yeah.
It's like the sickest recovery of all time, but It is what it is. This might be the end here. I mean, I'm not trying to count out Orcane up special because he's been playing phenomenal all day, but this is looking a little bit dire here. 3 stocks to 1.
And the back air is just, none of them are connecting. Finally does take a stock. Still can make the magic happen, but from how well Bbatts is playing and how there's 2 whiff grabs, 3 with 4th one finally lands. It's looking real rough, but Orcane up special, if you get these tech chases down, surely there's still a chance.
I mean, there's life right now. I mean, I was just trying to talk about how it could be over, but there's life in Orcane's gameplay right now. Gets some decent damage. Wasn't able to get the right follow-up with that up there, but that's fine. Good movement. All right. What's the play? Right there.
Nice.
Yep. Back air. Tries to go for a second one. Is able to find it. Bbatts now back on the offensive end. This could be the end right here. Isn't able to quite finish it off, but is chasing him down. Great hits. Great damage.
Tornado kicks down. Fortstrong not gonna land, but here comes the grab. DI in. You're dead. You're gone. Bbatts will take it 3-1 in the first set and becomes the winner of the final 5-month fusion.
Well done to Bbatts, getting it done in a pretty strong fashion as well. Really got to hand it to Orcane up special, though. Has had